Ask me that question again?
Yes, I'll do. I'll ask you.
Ask me again, then I can talk about it.
Yeah.
So,
What I was asking is that many people, they look up to West. They really want to pursue their career in West. But hence, you are from the West and you're coming to East. So don't you think it could have been easier for you to work towards the maybe European film industry or maybe in Hollywood?
yeah, ma'am, a lot of people asked me that when I first arrived here. They said to me that, तू तो reverse gear में चलेगा, हम तो वहाँ पे जाना चाहते हैं, आप तो इंडिया वापस आ गए. So इसकी वजह क्या है? So like I said to you, back in 2010, 2011, roles for British Asian actors in Hollywood, in England, was very, very limited. It's not how it is now. So we only were offered those stereotypical roles, being a doctor, being a terrorist. So it was different back then. And like I said, because I grew up with the influence of Hindi films, with Bollywood, I felt more comfortable and confident coming to India and having a go here as opposed to going to Hollywood, because to me, it would be the same issues there. Not many roles for someone that looks like me. Whereas in India, it's all Indian people, it's all apne bande, so I'll probably have more of a chance here. So thankfully, that's changed now. Now you've got Dev Patel, you've got Riz Ahmed, you've got even people from America that belong to the Asian community. They're doing lead roles. So I am trying to go into that market. So I'm trying to use Bollywood as a foundation, as a stepping stone for me to work in the West. And actually, next year, I do have an international film coming out. It's an English film, which we shot in England. It's called Footprints on Water, and it stars the great Mr. Adil Hussain. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be my first international feature film, which is all in English.
So, great. But that first serial Vidrohi is also making a news here, and people are appreciating your character. Just tell us about it.
Well, it's not my first TV show. I've done many other TV shows before. I've done Ikki Sarfarosh Saragari, 1897, which starred Mohit Raina and Mukul Dev. I've done Maharaja Ranjit Singh, which was another show. And I've done Tenali Rama. The thing is, I think back then I didn't used to do much publicity or interviews. So audience didn't really know about me. Now, because of Vidrohi, it's on a prime time slot. It's got a fantastic cast. It's on Star Plus and streaming on Hotstar and Disney Plus. I thought now's the time for me to connect with people, because the audience, like you rightly said, they're loving my work. They're loving the character of Major Geoffrey Fletcher. So I thought now it's time that the world knows me a little bit and knows about my journey. So hence, that's why all these interviews and articles are coming out now. But yeah, in terms of the show, it's a fantastic character. It's a fantastic show, which is based on history, based on the legendary Bakshi Bandhu and his bikers, who were one of the first to rebel against the East India Company back in the 18th century. So it happened. This is like this is history, which I didn't know about actually. So I'm also learning as I'm participating in the show. But people say that Geoffrey Fletcher is the villain of the show, but I wouldn't say that he's a villain. He has a history. Some things have happened to him which have shaped him the way he is in the show. So he's like everybody, he's had a troubled past. So I wouldn't say he's the villain. He's just had some bad luck in his life, which has contributed to the way he is now in the show.
Okay. Okay. So like you got one international film called Rani Rani Rani. Even that is making news in an international film festival circle. So tell us about that also.
Yeah, so it's a brilliant sci-fi film starring Tanisha Chatterjee and the late Asif Basra, who passed away about a couple of years ago. And it's a sci-fi film. It's to do with time traveling. I can't say any more than that. And yes, it was part of a festival that happened in the States. So one was called the DFW, the Dallas Fort Wayne Festival, South Asian Film Festival. It won the award for Best Feature Film there. Then it had its second screening at the New York City South Asian Film Festival, and it received tremendous reviews. People really loved the show, the film, beg your pardon. So one reviewer, American reviewer, he said to me, at first, the film was very slow. So I wasn't sure how good it was going to be. But then when the action started, boom, like it was just fascinating. So yeah, hopefully that will be released either this year or next year on a streaming platform. So I'm sure audiences will get to see it. And that's in Hindi and in English. So it's in English.
Then what? Okay, English, yes. Then what I'm just getting while talking to you is that you are hardworking, you're willing to learn, you got a patience. And I think that's a very good quality of any person who want to be an actor. But tell me like, how is that your parents are reacting, you being acting into Hindi film industry or maybe in India?
Well, they've always had, my family have always supported me. Without their support, I wouldn't have been able to make the trip here. You know, I'm not going to lie. Of course, they financially helped me. You know, so without that, you need to be financially stable. And I've been blessed that they were able to give me that support. But they've seen me acting since I was a young boy. So they've always known about that passion. My dad only said one thing: get a degree, have a backup plan in case acting doesn't work out. You always have something to fall back on. So that's the thing for fellow actors out there. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Have a backup plan. Have education. I've got a degree in psychology. I've got a master's in psychology. God forbid, if things don't work out here, I can always go back to my qualification and go back to England and start my own practice. So, yeah, so my parents have always seen that passion, you see. And because I did what my father said, he said, fine, you've worked in the industry for a while, you worked as a psychologist, I can see that your heart's not in it. Fine, go to India. He's never stopped me. The condition was just be educated, have a backup plan. He's always supported me. My mother's always supported me. My whole family have always supported me. And of course, they feel proud when they see me. Like my mother watches the show every day. It comes on in England at 5:30 in the afternoon, in the evening. So she's always watching it. So the support is there. If the support wasn't there, I wouldn't be here today.
Sure about it. Now it's like a 10-year. How did you see? What's your, observation about the Hindi film industry? What you like about it, and what is that you don't like about the Hindi film industry?
What I like about it is that in terms of opportunities for auditions and having the knowledge about what projects are being casted for at this particular time, that's out there. In England, in America, you need to have an agent, you need to have a manager who's going to find out that information and then put your profile or your portfolio forward for an audition. In India, it's readily more accessible. That's what I like about it. I know about auditions that are happening. I know who's attached to the project. I can share my profile directly. What I don't like about the industry is that talent isn't the number one thing. Talent is at the bottom of the list. How many followers have you got on social media? Yeah. Which family do you belong to? Is it a filmy family? PK, we can make somebody off that filmy name. They don't look at talent, which isn't right. You need to be talented. That needs to be there. That's a must. That's a given. But that's not only in Bollywood. It happens in Hollywood as well. What's your Instagram following? How much of a big social media influencer are you? Okay, we don't care if you can't act, but how many people have you got that can bring in as audiences for our project? So that's the one thing that I don't like. That talent is at the bottom.
You absolutely pinpointed the plus and the minus of an Hindi film industry very accurately. You've got a very good observation sense at the, maybe your experience may be talking about it. So what is that next you have on plate?
What was that, sorry?
What is that next you have on plate? What is that next coming in?
Next I've got on the plate, so like I said, Rani Rani Rani, hopefully that's going to be released next year. My film with Adil Hussain, Footprints on Water, that's going to be released next year. There's a couple of other projects that I'm in talks to be a part of, which I can't disclose now. Once it's all signed, sealed, and delivered, people will know about it. But at the moment, it's just with Rohi. It's a year show at the moment. They're saying it's for a year. And hopefully my character will be there until the end of the year. So at the moment, it's just with Rohi that I'm working on, and then the films that we'll be releasing next year.
Okay, now India is a fascinating country we talk about. Then the Indian food, the Indian temples, the Indian cities, the Indian monuments, they are also very exciting. So what all places you had been across India, and what all food you had been fond of eating, or might be you want to just go and retaste it?
Well, look, like I said, I belong to a Punjabi family. So Indian food I've had back in England. So Punjabi food I know, but I do love South Indian cuisine. I like the idlis, the masale wale dosa. I love that. Wow. I love Bengali cuisine as well. Mishti doi, the dessert in the Bengali cuisine. And so I love Indian food. Like to me, Indian is everything. Bengali food, Punjabi food, South Indian food, it all comes under that. Yeah, so Indian cuisine as a whole, I love. Temples and monuments, yeah, I've been fortunate enough because of work that I've been able to visit places. I've been to Kerala to witness the Onam festival. So I've been to the holy places there. Yeah, the temples in Mumbai, I've been to Siddhivinayak temple. I've been there to get blessings. Gurdwara all around India I've been to the Golden Temple in Amritsar. So most of them I've been fortunate enough to visit and get blessings.
Okay. So now as Diwali is approaching, what's your plan for Diwali?
So I've just been invited to visit a friend's place for dinner. So that's what my plans are. I doubt we'll be shooting on Diwali because I think it's a holiday. So I think everyone's going to be having a holiday. Yeah. So there's going to be no shoot. So just like everybody else, having a lot of food, having a lot of fun, and enjoying the celebration, the festivities. Yeah, yeah.
So Danny, that's all, and see you around. And Screengraphia would like to wish you all the best in your future career, and a happy Diwali to you.
Happy Diwali to you too.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.